Hey everybody, welcome to CastorsCorner.com. I'm your host Cleo, here for another toy of the day. You can head to CastorsCorner.com for a full gallery of these two gentlemen right here. You can follow us. We are at Castors Corner on all social media. You can check out the Cornercast podcast. New episodes coming very, very soon, or they might already be up by the time you see this one. But catch up on all the episodes on Apple Podcasts. And so, what do we got for you here today? So we have, hit the subscribe button. While you're waiting, for me to, get into the review, make sure you don't miss one of our toy of the days. Hit the subscribe button. We really appreciate it. The more of you that subscribe, the more cool things we get to do, and then we get to share them with you. So Stone Cold and The Rock. Now I got Stone Cold a while ago. He popped up in store. And I thought, I've got the Royal Rumble set, or the figure from months ago. I want to say almost like early this year. And we reviewed that. But I also held on to this, because I knew the Ultimate Rock was coming out very soon. Sorry, he's a little bobbleheady. So why? Why do I need another Stone Cold? Why do I need another Rock? Well, so these are the Ultimate Editions. These are the editions with the butterfly joints, the improved articulation, extra accessories, and so forth. So The Rock and Stone Cold being my two favorite performers of the early 2000s, along with the Hardy Boys and Lita. I loved watching these guys wrestle. I loved watching them cut promos. I just really enjoyed it. And I've told this story multiple times. When Brian and I had really good seats, and at the end of the show, they kind of capped it off, and then the two of them kind of went back and forth, figuring out how they were going to end Raw the next night, because we got to see a dark match, a house show. And so it was a lot of fun to kind of see them find it, and then what they ended up doing. So I wasn't around and watching wrestling while Stone Cold was kind of at his height. I kind of came in afterwards, where he wasn't wrestling as much, and he was kind of just wreaking havoc on all the wrestlers there. So I enjoy Stone Cold for that. So what do we got with him? So we took a ton of pictures, or I took a ton of pictures, because both of them came with a ton of stuff, like a lot, as it goes flying everywhere. And I think that what's most impressive about these two is that these do feel like Ultimate Editions. They probably don't want me to say, Mattel probably doesn't want to hear this, but I honestly don't know if I need another figure of either one of these guys after this point. There's really nothing left for me to get another figure, because both of them come with their championship belts. So we've got Stone Cold's belt and we've got The Rock's belt. They were pretty static in the box, so it took some kind of shaping, heating a little bit to kind of get this into the right position for The Rock to throw this over his shoulder. But once you kind of get it there, it does curl just enough so that he can kind of wear it if he wants to. So Rock comes with his belt. Just start all over again. The Rock comes with his belt. He can wear it, of course, but he always carried it over his shoulder. He comes with one of his more modern looks for his shirts. They don't have the giant Brahma Bull tattoo that he has now. This is prior to that. But he's got his shirt. He's got his tank top, his soldier tank top, which is a nice one. I like it. He also comes with a mic, so he can cut promos on everybody. Really good. They both come with mics, actually. I know, I'm just running down everything they come with. He comes with the big hand. Right before he's going to lay the smack down, so you can kind of get that pose out of him. And then he comes with two hands for this. You could do it with either one of his hands, but you can do the classic just bring it move there. Now, here's what I really liked about these. You could take the Bring It hands, and you can get him. You could do it with the open hands or the Bring It hands, and I think I did this in one of the pictures. You can get him into that pose right before he's going to do the rock bottom, more so than you can with some of the other ones. You can get the hands on the knees. You've got the kind of the neutral look for him. You've got the eyebrow raised for him. And then you got the smiling happy rock. So you got a lot of options here to kind of play with, pose out, and really create the best wrestling scene that you want to with your rock figure. And you could do a little dancing apparently there. So I think it really gives you a lot of options here for both of them. Stone Cold comes with 2 looks. So you can give him his old school leather vest. And because of the added articulation, it's a lot easier to get that on and off. It's got the skulls on the back. Stone Cold 316, awesome 316 on there. You've got the kind of yelling face. You've got the just like the standard like mean face, and you've got the laughing at you face, which is cool. There are very, very minute differences between these 2 heads, to be honest with you. It's all in the eyes. Like this one's lighter, this one's definitely happy, this one's kind of pissed off. He does come with his Stone Cold hat. He comes with a chain that fits around his neck. So as we kind of list down everything he comes with. So you got that, he can wear that. And then finally, something I haven't in the past year since I started buying WWE figures again, I haven't seen this before. I think it's a nice touch. I hope it holds up, to be honest with you. So he comes with his Austin 316 shirt. Now, all the other shirts that I have for the wrestlers that I have Velcro either on the front or the back. The Hogan ones typically have the Velcro on the front, so it can look like he's ripping it open. The Rock ones have been mostly Velcroed in the back because you're not going to rip them off like Hogan did. But this is really one of the first shirts that I've gotten for them. I feel like I'm dressing a doll here. That doesn't have Velcro, and it's completely stretchy material. It fits on him really well. It looks good on him. So you get the Austin 316 skull on the back. Put the neutral head on there. And he does come with fists. He comes with open hands. And he comes with the... not the hands we all want for him. But he comes with the pointy hands. So, there's a lot for it. He comes with 1 knee brace. The Royal Rumble one, I think, had 2 knee braces on it. But, they're not going to give him bear cans, right? They're not going to give him a cooler. They're not going to give him the middle finger. So this is as close as we're going to get. But it's good. I've seen some people that have cut this off and then glued it onto other hands and made those themselves and kind of sanded it down and stuff. There's a lot of options for these 2 guys. I don't see a need. These definitely are ultimate for me. I don't see a need to buy another one. Now, that's not to say I won't, because I think this is my 3rd Stone Cold. Second Stone Cold and my 3rd or 4th Rock this year in the last 2 years. It might be my 4th. So, not going to say we're done completely, but the Bring It hands, the slap hands, the alternate heads, costume change, wardrobe change for both of them, really just kind of bring it home and why I think that these definitely are considered ultimates. There's no doubt in my mind. So check out a full gallery of these guys up on castorscorner.com. You can follow us. We are at Castors Corner on all social media. All of our links are down below. Hit the subscribe button. Check out the Cornercast podcast. There's so much to do. We offer so much content. We hope you're enjoying it all. As we say every night this year, Jaxie, we love you and we miss you and we wish you were here. But for those of you coming back tomorrow night, we're happy to have you here on castorscorner.com for another toy of the day. I messed that up, didn't I? Come back tomorrow for another toy of the day here on castorscorner.com. Have a good night, everybody.